I love filmmaking. For my recent college project, I made a short film and I rotoscoped over the top of it. It was a blast. Compositing shots, building shots, everything. Now, first off, if we can excuse the mess, I'm currently moving house. So if we could just forget about that, brilliant. What we've got here, ladies and gents, what I've got here today, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 creator combo. Now, hey man, I'm just a small YouTuber kind of guy type thing, but when I tell you, this is possibly, I genuinely think I've been more excited for this camera right here than I will be for my firstborn. It's got everything, and oh my god, I'm so excited to show you what it has got here today. So the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Let's just get straight into it, shall we? You can see on the box, you've got obviously the camera there. It says creator combo. It's very confident that we actually got the right one. And then at the bottom here, you see wide angle lens, DJI Mic 2, and battery handle. They're just some of the things that come with the creator combo. Now, you don't have to get the creator combo, I've found. However, I'm going to be taking this for vlogs and making short films, and the wide angle lens, the battery handle, loads of other accessories you get with this combo just honestly make it a no-brainer realistically. Why have I got mayo there? Mind your business. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. This is a lot more painful than I thought it would be. I won't lie to you. Alright, there we go. Oh baby, just holding this thing. I've been contemplating buying this for possibly the past month now. When I tell you, it fills me with so much joy to actually have this in my hands right now. And there's so many possibilities. Part of the reason why I want to do more YouTube and be a filmmaker, and taking a lot of inspiration from Casey Neistat. Casey Neistat, I cannot stop watching his videos. And if you don't know him, by some magical reason, please, I'm upside down. Please go watch. Right, anyway. Stop talking and get on with this. Firstly, out of the box, you see this. We're going to take this out. I believe this is the case. It's pretty heavy, so I'm guessing everything's already in the case. So we're going to set that to one side. We've got a box and then a couple bits of paper down here. Do we get any stickers? Do we get any cool DJI stickers? We do. Oh, wow. Look. These are very cool DJI stickers. Look at this. Hold on. Focus. Oh, wow. So you got a sticker for the memory card, and you get a sticker, just a sticker, I believe. That is very cool. Right, put that down. What's in this box? I'm guessing that this will be the cable, or no, this is the protective housing for the DJI Osmo 3. Yep, there we go. That is the protective DJI Osmo 3 protective cover, and may I just say, a protective cover it does seem like. Looks oddly phallic, sort of looks like a gear shifter, but I won't hold it against it. A bit for the wide angle lens there, as well as the battery pack. Into the goodies. So everything seems to already be inside of the carry case, which is very small and nimble. Open this up here for us. Shut that to the side. Wow. This looks... First off, DJI, this looks incredibly professional. This is like a very high quality, sort of rubbery feel. I don't know how to describe it. I really don't, but it's got very, very nice, feely type thing. You've just got a little label on there as well. Let's open this bad boy up, shall we? Right. Holy guacamole, people. This shit just got real. So as you can see, opening it up, it sort of folds out into 3 main compartments, with the middle compartment having 3 individual bits. That's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 compartments there. On the far left one for me is the camera itself, and may I just say, holy, this looks incredible. So here is the camera itself, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Straight out of the box, you've got a protective film on the swivel screen. Oh my gosh. The gimbal already being put to good use. So we are going to let it turn off there for a minute. And it just goes straight back, covers the lens. Oh my lord. So this is what happens when you turn it on. You turn it on just by flicking that screen, and it instantly flicks around. You can see I'm moving it. That gimbal is incredible. Try to see if I can get some more shots of this. Let's close it back up there for a minute. Let it close. You can see, not touching anything. Goes in, protect it. Wow. So we're going to put the actual camera to one side for a moment. Go into the middle compartment. What do we have here? We've got two separate parts. These look like connections that go on the bottom. So this is, yeah, so this is the, is this the battery pack? This is the battery pack. As you can see, obviously it's got a battery. Otherwise it wouldn't light up. Also has like a screw at the bottom there for connecting it to external tripods, mounts, anything really. I've got a suction cup there. You can see it just screws in just fine. And then I'm guessing you just clip it by pressing this button here. You clip it into the Osmo Pocket 3 and clip it down like that. And that's when you get, it's an extender, it's an extra thing to hold, it's an extra thing to grab. Perfect. And then when you want to take it off, press that button and disconnect it. Amazing. Put that down there as well. Now below this, also in this center pocket, we have what feels like the mini tripod, which is absolutely incredible. This is one of the main selling points about this camera for me. This small tripod, but just being able to screw this in, there we go. Screw this in and just place it. You can place it at the gym, you can carry it, you can use it as an extra bit to hold, but just spread it out and plop it down and you are good to go. Now, as the whole thing, when you connect it all, I'm sure this will actually end up being a lot taller than I first thought. So clip these bits in here. Look, this is a solid 10, 11 inches maybe. I mean, that's it against my forearm. A bit bigger than 10 or 11 inches. I'm being a little bit optimistic there. But with the tripod, with the battery extender, this ends up being quite tall, which can be good for framing different shots as you can effectively change its entire height. So that's honestly amazing. And it gives you something extra to hold. You can tell just wiggling it about now, that is in there. That is a secure fit. That is not going anywhere. Rustic DJI at the top there. It's all held on by magnets. Snaps into place. Wow. Put this off to the side. Here we go. Here's the microphone. This is the DJI Mic 2, I believe. And let's just see if there's anything else in that pocket. There isn't. So this is the DJI mic. Cord with that red button there. Turn it on. Link it. So if you don't want it to be with the battery mount, you do also just get a batteryless mount to put on the bottom. If you don't want it to be as long, as you can see, this is a lot shorter than the one we have equipped now with the battery pack. I guess this is just if you want something extra to hold. It also has a screw attachment down at the bottom there. So if you don't want it to be plugged in all the time, if you don't want to recharge, if you're happy with the battery, you want to save this battery for later, you can just use this instead of this and it won't actually... I can't get over how good this looks. I mean, I'm sorry, but that is gorgeous. Do you know what I mean? That is absolutely gorgeous. So what is this in this bag? Ah, this is the dead cat, as they like to call it. It's basically a wind mic muffler. And it clips on to the mic just like that. And it eliminates wind and only picks up sound. That's very soft to the touch. And also down here we have the strap. So to make sure you never drop it, you never lose it, you never crack it, you never break it. If you do break it, it is under warranty. From the place I got it from for like £3, you can get extra warranty on it. Okay, and walking through here, there's also a tiny pocket. What is this? Ah, this is the wide angle lens for the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. The wide angle lens, look at that. Look at how delicate that is. Wow. So obviously if you put this on, you're going to get a lot more like fisheye type shots. You can get a wider field of view. It can be used in a wide range of different ways. But for everyday vlogging, personally, I won't be using this. But it will definitely stay in its little pocket. And I'm sure will come in handy in the future. You've got another one here. This is the clip. This is the magnet for the microphone. Right, and this is the very, very strong magnet I've come to find. So this is, if you didn't know, a little magnet that you can put through clothing. It's very strong to sort of just, boop, as you see, just goes on the back of the microphone like that. If you don't want to clip it and you do just want a quick little attachment, if you will. That's also there. That's lovely jubbly. Put that back down. Got another one of those silica gels, do not eat, as if I would. And then here, finally, in the bag, you've got a USB-C cable. Obviously, charges it. Probably connects the microphones. I'm not entirely sure. And that, I believe, is everything in the bag. So let's take this all apart and put it back in the bag. This is honestly incredible. That folds up nicely, does up into the bag. And there you go. You are ready to start your vlogging career. We're gonna go make some short films with this. We're gonna go make some vlogs. I will see you in the next one. This is me and DJI Osmo Mini. What's in the box? Osmo Pocket 3 creator combo, and I'll see you in the next one.